Good morning.
Or good afternoon.
Or good evening, wherever you are in the world.
Welcome back to What is Van Life.
Today we're going to take you shopping, van life style. So as we were saying, we're going to take you shopping with us today. It might be a strange one, but because shopping is one of the essentials, so obviously it has to be done, but there's a sense of weirdness about it at the moment. Yeah, we find it very strange, so
yeah,
we're just going to take you along and show you our experience.
Yeah, we're definitely finding it very odd, you know, with the social distancing measures in place and everything. And it's not just that really, because that's quite easy to follow. You know, I think that should be done all the time really, because everybody's all, you know, got colds and coughs and stuff like that. But with this COVID-19, because it's all so new and it's the pandemic and everything, it's the way that people are reacting to other people that I find the most strange. You know, that people are really anxious, you know, people don't know what to make of other people anymore. You know, people are running away, aren't they?
And nobody talks to anybody.
No.
Where before you'd have the odd polite conversation, everyone's like in there, get it done, get out.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, we don't usually have a shopping trolley now. We normally just take bags in, but just for this video, we're going to do a shopping trolley. But yeah, we'll make sure we take the precautions when we come out. We're not going to go in with a mask and gloves on. We don't think gloves are really the thing. Kind of a waste of time really, because it's still on what you're touching.
Yeah, so it's for us, it's mainly the people's reactions and the way that people are reacting to one another, and that, like Mark said, it's so quiet when you go into the supermarkets now. I think one of the last times we went in, it kind of upset me a little bit, because it was like the atmosphere was so weird, it was so eerie, and everybody seemed so scared, you know what I mean? And like Mark said, nobody speaks to anybody, and not even actually sometimes the shop assistants.
No, not even at the till anymore, because in Aldi now, like a lot of the other supermarkets, they've got the screens up around the checkout people, so yeah, you don't get the one-on-one there. Well, I know it's for safety and all that, and for your own safety as well as theirs. But yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah. So with this shopping trip, we are going to show you how we manage in such a small space, all the shopping that we buy, how we actually get it in the van, how we actually pack it, and what systems really we put in place in order for us to be able to manage to accommodate everything that we buy in such a small space. So
here we go.
So that's it, that's the shopping done. Woo. Whiz round as quick as we could, which is, it's not easy, you know, there's still a fair few people in there and people are like avoiding it like the plague. But yeah, anyway, we'll this is what we do now. So we pack it all into the trolley.
So we've got a trolley full. I can't see while I'm filming, sun's there, but now Alison will get in the van and I'll just pass it all up to her. She puts it away in the various places.
Yeah.
Often so I can't find it.
So yeah, we don't bother putting stuff in bags. We just put it in the trolley, take the trolley back to the van. Like Mark said, I hop in the van and then he passes it up and then we, you know, divvy it about it.
Let's get it done.
Us back in from the shop. It's all a bit of an experience really when you go in now. Everybody seems scared to death of everybody. Hey.
Oh yeah. You see people walking towards you and they suddenly stop and walk 2 metres round you. It's weird. But then you get the others that don't care and just barge through.
Yeah.
So.
And it's nice because you've got some people, and we had 2 women just talk to us as we were putting the stuff in the back of the van, actually saying, oh yeah, we love your van, and oh, we'd love to be doing that now, sort of thing. And then, you know, we had to be sort of be honest with them, didn't we, and say, but we're not, this is not just fun anymore, you know what I mean? This is it's made it harder for us. And like we did say to them, there's nowhere to go. That you can't just go and drive, you know, into the rural areas and everything, because A, the rural areas don't want us because we're a drain on their resources, and there's no national parks open. So yeah, it's not the dream. It's not a vacation, you know what I mean? It's not a holiday for us, not for us. So
well, we're going to pacify ourselves with some ice cream.
yeah, we've got ice cream because we thought
it's probably melted.
Well, you know, why not? It's very hot today anyway. What's it say on the temperature?
Oh, just leave me.
It's 29 degrees. It says on the temperature now. So yeah, it's pretty hot. So we're going to go and find a nice shady spot, and we will show you how we sort out all of our washing that we've washing.
Oh,
so we'll show you how we sort out all of our shopping that we've just bought. So we'll catch up with you soon. So we've just finished our shopping. We've been to Aldi, so we left the car park there. We do sometimes pack it sometimes when we are in the car park, depending on the day and depending how busy and everything it is there. But today there's just sort of seemed to be a lot of people around, and we did have a chat to a couple of ladies actually, and that's what was a bit instrumental in us kind of leaving, to be honest, because they were nice enough and everything, you know, said, oh, we love your van and all the rest of it. But that's the one thing I struggle with a little bit sometimes living in the van, is the lack of privacy that you've got, because as soon as you've got your door open and it's like wide open, it's not like being in a house and have your front door open. You wouldn't get somebody walking up the street and they just come and peer in your house, you know. But that does happen if you live in a van, because you're in such a public area, you know. So that's something that's a bit weird, and something that I sometimes struggle with a little bit, you know. But we can't always have our door shut because obviously it's sometimes a bit hot here. But anyway, we've come away from Aldi and we are now somewhere else, somewhere a bit more shady, and now obviously a lot more private. This is what I use. I mean, this is fairly instrumental in what I'm going to show you now, to be honest. I mean, you know, there are alternatives obviously. If you're a bit more eco-friendly than I am, then just use whatever you have, whatever you know suits you, use that. But you know, if you're buying stuff like this anyway, then you know, I suppose it's doubling up on it. But so basically all I'm going to tell you to do is take everything out of the packets. So everything like this, take it out of this packet and put it in a Ziploc bag. Just squeeze all the air out, zip it up, and you're done. these. Quite cheap and cheerful, is alright. But I noticed on the back, finger puppet.
Hey, playtime. I'm Sylvester. I'm going to be Sylvester.
So yeah, just what you do when you live in a van really, and you get a bit bored. It's not a great day today actually. It's come quite overcast and it started raining. It's a little bit windy.
We came here for a bit of shade and it's just started peeing now.
So yeah, we'll have a go at these and yeah, see if they turn out. We'll show you later. I thought I tore a pooty cat a creeping up on me. I tore a pooty cat as plain as he could be.
Suffering succotash.
This is what happens to you when you're in self-isolation and you live in a 6-metre van with another person. You know, you have to find your entertainment wherever you can.
It doesn't matter, she's mad. I didn't want to do this.
I didn't see you.
I'm in a hole.
Anyway, whatever you're doing and whatever, you know, keeps you from going stir crazy, yeah, do that and have a bit of a laugh. You know, life is so serious now. You know, the more that you can laugh, yeah, the better off you'll be, I think. So, finger puppets. They get my vote.
Can I get up now?
You can get up now.
Thanks.